I dejectedly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back, and I brought a guest with me. What was that? A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Jack. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of oh no. Yeah. So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki, I do not recognize. And a small figure makes her look like a first-year student. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, Vice President. It's nice to meet you. But no, Sayori was the Vice President. Oh, that means all my progress with Sayori's now gone because Sayori's dead. Oh well. At least I didn't have all my progress on say Yuri or Natsuki or someone, otherwise that would really tick me off. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into Jack in a classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica. Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry. Didn't forget it, that I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that'd be great. Why don't you come sit down, Jack? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks into the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like festivals so much more important. No, not the festival. The festival was the day Sayori hung herself. If I didn't see that poem, she would have been hanging there all day, all night. I don't even know how long she would be there for if I didn't read that poem. Anyway. Right, Natsuki. Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of all of us, each of us, before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not insulted. Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoyed tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So Jack, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that could change. What am I saying? I suppose without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri twists the room for a teacup with her finger. My favourites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. She finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. Oh, no, I missed that. Hold on. But it seems reserved for a timid moment, but I walked in, yeah. But you know, I like all little things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can deliberately take advantage of your lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. Was that by any chance Fazbear's Fright books? I'm joking. I don't think it would be allowed to add 5 Nights at Freddy's lore in this. I just think Michael... Well, actually, no. No, actually, William Afton and Yuri would go together just fine. Both interested in purple, both knives, both killers, both clinically insane. Oh no, if this video gets popular, it's going to be so many ships William Afton with Yuri. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, even if it's only for a brief moment. You really do talk a lot for someone who looks so shy. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over at me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud. Give that back. Fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you show them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. I'm not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. And the truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing them even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? And maybe if you share some of your work, we could set an example. Yeah, that's a worried face. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them together. That way, everyone's even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Jack? Yeah. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the whole time. Is it about Sayori? Have you remembered? Is your character saying it now? Is Monica going to break the fourth wall and stab you? Never said that I would join my club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, sorry, I thought, alright. The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Jack. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4, and I've been trying really hard to find new members. If we don't get one before the festival, I'm defenseless against these 3 girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I'd feel terrible letting everyone down in this situation, and besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these, oh for God's sake, with these beautiful girls. Right, okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one the girls eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? You really mean that, Jack? Yeah. It could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I'd be super I can't really say the swears in this. Jack, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, alright? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think it was that. We can officially end today's club meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Well, it used to be 5 members, but you kind of deleted, so you're reset. Anyway, Monica looks over at me one more time. Jack, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah? Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside of me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. Guess I'll be on my way then. Okay, see you tomorrow then. Can't wait. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have chances to go close to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just have to make the most of my circumstances, and sure good fortune will find me. And I guess let's start with writing a poem tonight.